I'm going to use one a little bit heavier, and then I also have a lighter one because we have some killer shoulder shenanigans today. And then possibly at the end, hi Kate Ashman, nice to see you. You working out today? We can use a towel if you have one. Also, now might not be a bad time to grab, if you don't have weights, to grab some cans of beans or something, because that can work instead of dumbbells. So, all right, we are at 9 o'clock exactly, so we'll give everybody a little bit more time to join. Thank you guys for being such great parts of this community. It's been like, it's given Justine and I a purpose through all this, which has been really nice, giving us something to do. So we really appreciate you guys watching the workouts, commenting, and just like being part of a really awesome, supportive, positive community, which is especially nice in times like this. So that is lovely. I had notes of things I wanted to talk about. And we want to thank people that have donated already. That's amazing. Thank you so much. We're coming up on the first of the month, so a lot of people's gym memberships are on hold. They're not going to their yoga studios. So when you're thinking about if you're going to donate and how much to donate, maybe consider this, maybe consider Swole Sisters your gym membership for the month. So whatever that gym membership might be, you could donate that for the efforts that Justine and I are putting in. So for people, that's probably going to range between $30 a month up to like $70 if they were going to more of a boutique studio. So if you can, if you're, not unemployed and you have some ability to contribute, that's very helpful. We appreciate it. But if you can't, we still want to make these workouts available to you. So. And then for those of you watching, I just want to hear what are people going to listen to for their music, because I can't really provide music. So feel free to add in the comments what you're going to be listening to as we do our workout today. And we're going to get started in just another minute or two. Also, one more announcement. My nickname is Bunny, so obviously Easter is like my holiday. So Justine and I are going to do a dual workout yoga session on Easter morning. A lot of us aren't going to be able to gather with our families, so it might be a nice way to get together. So I'll do the workout in my special bunny outfit. It's not as sexy as it sounds. And then I'll end my live and Justine will start a live yoga. So that way we'll get like a full all-around workout for your body, mind, and spirit. All right, awesome. Let's warm up a little bit. If you're joining late and you have equipment, band, dumbbells, couple sets if you have them, and we'll start on one knee, coming down, and we're going to do some rocks back and forth on that knee, keeping the hips forward, keeping the chest up. You should feel that hip flexor in the back leg there. Keep rocking. Keep rocking. Justine, good morning. Hello, I miss you too. Are you creeping on me, not working out as well? And then let's switch sides. Other side, rocking back and forth. Nice job. Keep that chest forward, those hips forward. Awesome. We're going to be doing some sumo squats today. So let's get those adductors stretched out. So right leg goes out, you're going to come down onto your hands and you're going to rock back and forth. Should feel that in the inner thigh there, pretty aggressively. I tried out my sumo squats myself and there was a lot of popping happening, so that was fun. All right, let's do a couple more that way. And let's do the left side, rocking back and forth. If you can get that foot onto the floor, you can do that. If you need to, your heel can face away from you. That's fine. Nice job. And we're going to go into some alternating pigeon pose. So you're just going to go into a pigeon pose, come down, reach with that opposite arm, back and forth. So we're moving. These are dynamic stretches. A little bit of motion there to get the blood flowing versus just holding the stretch. And then we're going to go up into a downward dog, holding that for a second or two. And then bring your other knee forward Opposite arm is going to reach out and then come back in. So we're getting that lat stretch down as well. And this kind of deepens your pigeon pose a little bit in that front hip too. So that's kind of a bonus there with that one. All right, excellent. We're going to take it to standing. Is that Anne? Hi, Anne. All right, we're going to do a little reverse lunge. If you step back with the right leg, you're going to twist over the front with the left leg. Step back with the left, twist over the right. If you're backwards, it's okay. Don't worry about it. A lot of people get this like freak out moment about being uncoordinated. And really, you know, we're just trying to get that twist in there with the spine, get the back warmed up, get the legs warmed up. So if it ends up being backwards, don't worry about it. There's so many other things to worry about these days, right? All right, awesome. Who else just joined us here? Nice, Jess. Hi, Jess. All right, we're going to do lateral lunge. Arms come up. Other side. Arms come up. Keep alternating. Keep that chest up. Keep those arms straight. A lot of times people bring their arms up like this. Make sure they're straight. And we're pulling those shoulder blades back as you go. Nice job. Don't you like it how I'm encouraging you even if I can't see you? It helps. It feels good anyway, right? All right. And we're going to do a little hopping side to side, kind of like we're skiing. If you need to be low impact and not jump, it'll look like that. Or we can jump. Woohoo! Our first circuit's going to be all legs. So that's going to be fun. All right, let's do some seal jacks. So we're opening up through the chest. Out and in. Once again, low impact jack will be a step instead of a jump. And then we're going to go through our first lovely circuit. Waving to Anne and Jess. All right, first thing we're going to do, if you have a band, you are going to step on your band. Hold it with your feet about hip width apart. And we're going to take steps sideways, small steps, back the other way. Try not to rock the hips. You want to slide that foot along the floor. If you do not have a band, you are going to stand. If you need a chair, you can use a chair. And you're going to do leg lifts, focusing on the outside of the hip. Next exercise is going to be with dumbbells if you have them. And that's going to be a reverse lunge, little pause at the bottom, come up. We're going to stick with one side, switching halfway through. And then we're going to go from that to a single leg deadlift. And we're going to switch halfway through on those as well. Focusing on the single leg deadlift, I'm pushing the hips back instead of folding forward. You see that difference between the hips going back and just dropping forward. All right, shoulders are up. Nice. All right, Nikki Diamond from Florida. Hello. And then the last one, depending on what you have for weight, you can do this without any weight. You're going to have knees out, toes out, and you're going to drop down nice and slow and come back up again. And you want to think about your knees following your feet. So your feet are out, so your knees are going to go out in the direction of those feet. And really work to keep that chest up. So you should feel the inner thighs on that. All right, so speak now or forever hold your peace if you have any questions. And we're going to get started with these shenanigans today. Okay, I'm warm already, so I'm gonna get into my t-shirt. First exercise is with the band if you have it. And if you don't have a band, you're standing and doing some hip raises. If you do, you're gonna stand on it. All right, you guys can get started here. And I like to cross my band. Good. This starts out feeling easy. I like how Justine calls these the poopy diaper walk. It's really hot, right? Practicing my poopy diaper walk. Here we go. Something to advertise. Keep going. If you're doing a standing leg lift, now you can switch sides. Those outside of the thighs, that upper outside glute area, should be burning by now. If your back is hurting, remember your pelvic tilt. As you go, we got 5 more seconds. And then we're going to grab some dumbbells if you have them, and going into your lunge. All right. I might regret. I'm going to go sideways here so you can see a little bit better how far I go down. And remember, we got a little pause, and then back up again. Weight should go through the heel of the front foot. Knees should push away from each other. We're going to keep going with that same side for another 10 seconds or so, and then we'll switch. I am notorious for forgetting to tell people halfway. I'm going to try my hardest today. Switch sides. That was actually my New Year's resolution, to remember to tell people to switch halfway through. Major goals, right? All right. That knee should be just above the floor when you pause. Every once in a while, finding where the floor is, just to keep you honest. Tapping down if you can. All right. Who else? We got Ginger. Hi, Megan. All right. Nice. Some different faces today. Nice to see you guys. On these deadlifts, it's okay if you don't have any weights. You can do it without. Still a great exercise. So standing on that one foot, soft bend, push the hips back, squeeze the butt, come back up again. If you're really struggling with your balance, you can hold on to a chair, or you can put that back toe ever so slightly down. All right, we're going to switch sides. Not a breath today. Nice job. Keep that chin tucked. Keep that back flat. You got 10 more seconds. Remember, that toe can be down if you need it for balance. All right. Sumo. I'm going to go with both my weights here. And I'm going to hold them. I'm going to hold them up on my shoulders. You can hold your weight like so if you'd rather. Or if you don't have any weight, lucky. All right, nice. I'm going slow and back up again. Squeeze that butt, driving those hips as we go up. We're doing 3 rounds of these. So nice and slow on the way down, chest is up. Squeeze the butt as you come up. Don't crumple forward. No melting, as I like to say. We have 10 more seconds. And that'll be the first round of 3 for your legs. All right, excellent. Reggie. Hi, Regina. All right, grabbing your band if you have one. If you don't, you're going to be doing leg lifts. This is for those peaches. All right, here we go. My goal in life is anytime, if anyone in the greater Burlington area compliments a butt, they just assume that I'm your trainer because I train all the best butts. All right, nice. I'm going to send out little booty shorts that say Butt by Bunny. And just keep your eye out for those on Amazon. They'll be available soon. 15 more seconds. See, I forgot already. If you were switching sides, you should do that now. It's never too late. 5 more seconds. And good. All right. Grabbing your dumbbells for your lunges. I know a lot of you are very strong, so you want to get as heavy a weight here as you can. And if you don't have a heavy weight or any weight, you're really going to focus on good form. Little pause at the bottom, drive through the heel on the way up. You can come up with a little quickness. That's going to add a little challenge. Down slow, pause, up quickly. 1 more rep on that leg, and switching sides. Drop, pause, back up. Be honest with yourself. can touch the floor every once in a while just to make sure that you're just an inch or two above the floor. Single leg deadlifts are coming up next. Sherry. Sherry brags about my butt. Nice. Well, Sherry, you should brag about your own butt. I saw you in those jeans. You were looking good. All right, single leg deadlifts. Hips go back, squeezing up. You should feel a stretch in the hamstring here, and then a butt squeeze as you come up. See about where your weight is. If it's in your toes, you might not feel that back of the leg so much. So remember, the weight should shift, switch sides slightly to your heel so that you can feel that hamstring. Nice job. We have 10 more seconds of these. And then we're going to those sumo deadlifts, or sumo squats. These would be a perfect one if you've got a doggy that you can lift if you don't have weights. 10 more seconds. Remember, you can hold the weight here if you want. If you don't have weights, it might not be a bad idea to show up for these workouts with a backpack full of books, because any of these squat movements you could do with a backpack if you wanted to. Especially if you're finding like all these suggestions for other things to be maybe too awkward for you. At the moment, we just want everyone working out. So the lowest barrier to entry possible is the best. So if you're intimidated about trying to hold a bag of dog food or something while you squat, do something that seems a little bit easier, like that backpack solution, rather than just giving up on the whole thing completely. All right, we have one more round of the legs. Band is out. My hips are burning. All right, and go. So we're going to go hip width, slightly wider, back to hip width. So your feet should not come together on these. And there should not be a ton of jiggling. A lot of people do this and lean. Think about leading with the knee instead of the foot. So now I'm going to lead with this knee on my way instead of leading with the foot. And that knee is going to stay stacked over the foot. 15 seconds. Man, Justine, I'm hoping I get better at working out and talking. Because right now, I feel like it's an epic fail. All right, almost there. And good. All right, last set of lunges. If you've been holding out on me and you have some heavier weights, grab them. I know some of you guys have those body pump plates. Maybe you're holding the 10s. Maybe you can hold a 10 and a 5. Or 2 10s. Pause and up. Down, pause, up. Nice. That weight is going to be in the heel of the front foot. There'll be about 20% of your weight on your back leg. There shouldn't be a ton of weight on your back leg. Let's switch sides. Down, up. Pause, up. Almost there. We got 15 more seconds. After this circuit, we're going to move to the arms. So this is full body workout today. We're just dividing it up a little differently. Almost there. And good. All right. Hi, Mandy. Hi, Abby. Nice to see you guys. All right. Whew. One more set of single leg deadlifts. Remember, back toe can go down. If balance is really hard, you have the option to just do a regular deadlift instead. Just doing the right version for you, where your form is good and the muscles feel challenged. That's what we're looking for. One more on this leg, and let's switch. By this point, you know what I'm doing. So try to keep your chin tucked. Don't look up or crane your neck. Doing your best here. 10 more seconds. And then we got our last set of sumo squats. And ta-da! All right. My weights are going up here. Legs are going wide, toes out. As far as choosing how wide to go, if you're a little tighter in the hips like I am, I have to be kind of narrow, but if you have nice loose hips, feel free to go a little wider than I do. But I got some tight hips. I should have done Justine's yin yoga. And if you liked yoga, tomorrow night, 5:30, we've got another yoga session. It won't be the yin, but Justine does a great job of just, as I've heard people say, giving them exactly what they need. So whatever it is you feel like you're needing, I'm guessing Justine will predict your needs and provide an awesome yoga session for you. 5 more seconds, and done. All right, let's get a little drink. That is over. Whew. The sweat is happening. Wave to Abby and Mandy. All right, upper body is next. So we're gonna keep the band and dumbbells. If you have a heavier set of dumbbells, you're gonna need it for the rows. Keep taking a little break while I go over the exercises here. We're gonna do a push-up negative. So I don't really care how you come up from this push-up. You're really just lowering yourself to the floor. Chest and stomach hit at the same time. If your belly hits first, it's because you've arched your back. If your chest is hitting first, some of us have bigger boobs, but you may be sticking your butt out in the air. So we're going to get in the plank position, and then you're going to lower down slowly all the way to the floor, and then you can get up however you want. And that can be done from the knees too, all the way to the floor, and up however you want. This next one, it's okay if you don't remember the order. You can just follow me on these. So what we're going to do, thumbs up is a Y, and then we're going to go into a lateral raise, and then we're going to hinge and do a reverse fly. Y, lat raise, reverse fly. This would be a good opportunity for soup cans. If you don't have weights, even with no weights, I have a feeling you're going to get a good burn in your shoulders on this. And then we're going to go for a 1-arm row. You can use a bench if you want to, or you can go free, or you can create a bench with your body. So those are your choices for those. If you have a band but you don't have any dumbbells, you can wrap the band around your feet and you can pull it for a seated row. Just be careful it doesn't roll off your toes. And then the last thing we're going to do is going to be a banded bicep curl. And that is going to look like this. If you don't have a band, use dumbbells. And if you don't have any weights, you're just going to really squeeze as you come up and then come back down again. All right, same timing for everything here. Those push-ups are first. These are killer. Your chest is going to be sore probably. All right, and go. Lowering down and back up. Try to avoid that flop at the bottom. Nice. And your elbows should be into your side just a little bit. They shouldn't be flared out, and we don't want them in super tight like a yoga push-up. And you notice that I'm just kind of worming my way up because I'm only focusing on the eccentric or the lowering portion of the push-up. Getting up does not matter. This is all we're doing here. I'm just about drooling on the mat at this point. All right. Now we got that shoulder move. This should be pleasant. All right. 5 seconds. soup cans, dumbbells, just your hands, whatever you got. Thumbs are up for those Ys. Hands are gonna go about even with the shoulders. And then we're gonna hinge, reverse fly. I want the movements here to be smooth. I want to see limbs moving, but not much other movement from the rest of the body. The head is staying still. The upper body is not jerking. And we're not straining that neck. We're close here. We got 15 seconds. I think all this arm stuff is going to add up. First round might not feel like a whole lot, but it's going to get rugged by the end. That's a pleasant thought, right? All right, I'm just going to squeeze in that reverse fly. One arm row is next. I'm going to grab, I got a little heavier dumbbell here for myself. All right. This is what I'm going to do it. Nice, pull those shoulders back. I got about 30 pounds. The 15, the rows are tough because you can do a lot more weight than you can for like shoulder and arm exercises. Switching sides. So if you have a lighter weight, you really want to focus on that shoulder blade, initiating the movement, moving really slow on the way down to add a little bit of challenge. 5 more seconds. Nice. All right. Banded curls. Whew. Hope everybody had a good weekend. If it feels like a weekend, I don't know. I feel like for me at the moment, I just kind of work non-stop in a way. You know, I did some programming yesterday. The joys of working for yourself is just never over. But I did get a nice walk in out in the park, and it was rainy, so nobody was out there. Making sure on these curls, they keep those shoulders down and back, and that the elbows don't move, all right? You want those elbows to stay locked in right about where the seam might be on the side of your shirt. That's a good marker. And don't bring them up as you come up, because that's bringing the shoulders into the exercise. All right. Hi, Tamara. Nice to see you. All right. Negative push-ups are next. Woo. First round of upper bodies done. All right, here we go. Nice. As you get tired, you're going to notice the body wants to do like a kerplunk here. If that's the case, you may need to drop to your knees, and that is perfectly fine because we really want that slow, controlled movement, right? So you can drop to the knees towards the end of the movement and staying on your toes as long as possible, and then drop down at the very end, right before you avoid that belly flop. Ooh, 5 more seconds. Last one of these. And good. Wow, my timing was amazing. All right, shoulders. Grabbing your weights if you have them, the lighter ones, preferably. And thumbs are up. Up. Lateral raise. Reverse fly. I'm going to speed things up a little bit here. See how many reps we can get in. But as you speed things up, keep that head still. We don't want anybody looking like a chicken, right? That's not attractive. I don't know, some people might aspire to look like chickens. You are welcome to look however you want. It's your body, right? 15 more seconds. Nice. Keep that form. You can drop your weights if you need to, and just keep going with your arms. 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Grabbing your dumbbell for your bent over rows. You have the choice to be on your hand. You have the choice, or on your leg, be like slow, or using this. And remember, if you only have a band, wrap that band around your feet from the seated position and do a seated row. Nice job. Pull that shoulder blade back. Don't let the upper back round. All right, let's switch sides. Woohoo! Nice. Bent over rows are my favorite. I love all back stuff. Almost there. We got 5 more seconds. 2 and 1. All right. Bicep curls with the band, with just dumbbells, or without any weight if you don't have any. Woohoo! All right, you see from the side, elbows stay still, nice and controlled on the way down. Shoulders are not rounding forward. You want to keep that chest up. Nice. Even if this isn't hard, really focus. Squeeze that bicep as you come down, up, and control the eccentric. Just like the push-ups we were doing. A lot of people only think that on the way up, you're actually doing anything, but that stretch of the muscle at the bottom is really important to help you build strength and muscle. All right, we have one more round of upper body. It's the last round of push-ups. We're gonna do some core after this. Yay. All right, here we go. Slow on the way down. And then however you want to get up. If your push-ups are really strong and you want to come up in a push-up position, you can. But if that's going to fatigue you and cause you to not do that slow eccentric, then remember, it's okay to come to your knees and kind of curl your way up. We're over halfway with these. Probably going to get in just a couple more reps. Doing them from the knees if you need to. Keep that chin tucked. We have 5 more seconds. All right. Amazing. Glad those are over with. Why are push-ups so hard no matter what? I was thinking of doing, I think I might do this. Maybe it'll start in April, or I should start it today. But on odd days, I would do a pull-up every time I get out of the bathroom. And on even days, I'd do a couple push-ups just to start getting some reps in on those and help improve my skill. That would be my biggest complaint about push-up challenges, is they don't equally work on your upper back. So remember that when you're maybe signing up for any of these push-up challenges online. All those push movements, we need to counter with some pulling movements, such as this reverse fly is a pulling movement for the rows. So just remember to have some balance. I think that's one of the biggest flaws with at-home workouts and just body weight workouts. All right, we got rows, last set of rows. I'm gonna go square stance here, rocking back. And other hand free for a little bit of core. My little doggy Ozzy. Ozzy, what are you doing, bud? He made his way down to the basement. A rare moment. Hi, bud. Hi. And one more. Switch sides. He does not like me being down here. Good. If you're doing it this way, make sure your weight's in your heels. Your butt is pushed back, and your chest is up. Pull those shoulder blades back. Almost there. 5 more seconds. And good. All right. Last set of bicep curls. Whew. 5 seconds. All right, here we go. Coming up and back down again. It's a good thing Justine's not here because this camera is set exactly perfectly for my height. Nice job. Adjusting. If you have a really tight band, you can take one foot out if it's a little too hard, or even bend down a little bit. If it's easy, go with a wider stance to make more tension on the band for you. Almost there. We got 5 seconds. And good. All right. Awesome job. We finished upper lower body. So now we got to do the core. Woo-hoo. All right, I'm going to take a little drink. I hope everybody's doing well so far. Core is coming up next. All right, so if you train with me, you know this is one of my signature moves that I love. So you're going to have, let's go with the weight in your right hand if you have it. So when you lay down, your right arm is going to remain straight the whole time, knuckles to the ceiling the whole time. Right knee is bent, left leg is straight. You're going to push off your elbow and come back down. So that arm should stay upright the whole time. It shouldn't move at all. It should be like a pole, straight up to the ceiling, back down. It's okay to use this arm. We're going to switch halfway on those. And then next thing, if you have like a piece of furniture that you can grab onto, then you can use that. So maybe like this bench for me. You guys are going to get a shot of my bum. We're going to curl up and then come back down and then drop one leg and then the other and then curl back up again. If you don't have any furniture to do that, you can have your arms at your side, curl up, come down, one leg, then the other, curl up. And if that curl up is too hard, then feel free to just do the leg part. Hi, Audrey. All right, so we're going to start in 10 seconds. Grabbing a weight if you have it. Going in the right arm. Right knee is bent. Left leg is straight. We'll switch halfway. And up to the elbow. Back down again. Remember to really push away from this elbow and keep your neck long here. Don't let your shoulders shrug. We got a couple more reps on this side. I think this is going to be a very killer ab set. Switching sides. Left arm up, left knee up, and coming up and back down again. Second side is going to feel significantly harder. Unfortunately, no matter what side it is, second side always just sucks more. I don't really have any solution for you. All right, 15 seconds at rest. And then we've got the reverse crunch to kind of half a dead bug. If you're not reverse crunching, dead bugs, opposite arm, opposite leg reaching out. If you're reverse crunching, you're either holding on to the base of a piece of furniture or your arms are at your side. Try not to swing your legs. See if you can get yourself up without as much momentum. Ooh, I think that we're going to have some tired tummies after this. Halfway. Nice job. Ooh, remembering we've got yoga tomorrow night at 5:30 with Justine. Justine is going to do a lower body workout with you on Wednesday. And I'll be back with you on Friday for an upper body workout. Whew, back to those sit-ups. And of course, Thursday night is that HIIT class, which is only a 30-minute class, shorter. If you're not liking that today doesn't have a lot of cardio in Thursday class will have a lot more cardio in it. Oh my God. My stomach is it's burning. It's burning. One more rep on that side. All right, right arm, right knee is bent, left side is straight. And up. Control the down. Try not to just flop. You don't need a weight here. This is plenty hard without one. And remember to not strain your neck. A lot of people try to initiate that movement with their head. So try not to do that. All right, we've got the reverse crunch to sit-ups coming up in 5 seconds. Woo! You feeling it? All right. I'm going to curse you guys tomorrow. I'm going to be like, curse you guys for wanting to do ab stuff. Because I, not so secretly, dislike ab stuff a lot. So I was telling one of my friends that I started running, and they said, if that's not a sign of the apocalypse, I don't know what is. So I thought that was pretty funny. All right, we got 15 seconds. But truth be told, I actually used to run quite a bit back in the day, but my back did not like it so much, so I switched to the weights. All right, I'm going to be a big wimp here, and I'm going to drop down from my 15 to this 5, because my gut's getting tired. All right, we are starting, and go. It's that left arm, left knee is bent. Use that right elbow to push off of, and the hips are going to kind of like open up a little bit at the top. This is half of what's called a Turkish get-up, and I've been really itching to do a Turkish get-up tutorial. Switch sides, so that might happen, because when you talk about exercises, body weight exercises, Turkish get-up is amazing for that. 10 more seconds. Is this round 3? Yes, it's round 3. 5 to go. Nice. All right, last set of those crunches. Holding on to something with your arms, onto the side. If that reverse crunch hurts, we've got the dead bug instead if you need it. All right, last set of these. And up. And down. Whew. And up. And down. All right, excellent job. Whew. Keep that lower back pushed to the floor when you do those single leg lowers. I'm not using my hands to stabilize my hips. I'm using my abs. So if your back's hurting, don't lower your legs so low. And 10 more seconds. 3, 2, and 1. All right. Woo! Abs are done. Yuck. Hi, Haley. Okay, sweet. All right, you guys can take a little rest. And I hate to say it, but I think there's time for just a little bit of a finisher. I think we should do it. Let's make this workout full on. Woo-woo! All right, if you joined late, we were talking about donations. If you can donate, we appreciate it. Think about Swole Sisters as your gym membership for the month of April, and maybe whatever you might pay for a gym membership or classes, spin classes, yoga classes, you could see what that would be for a month and donate that to us. And that'll probably range from $30 to around $70, depending on what kind of fitness you have. If you can donate, if not, still, please enjoy, please share the workouts on YouTube. Okay, what are we going to do for the end here? We are going to do 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off. This one's going to be a little tricky, but Just follow along with me. You're going to lunge to one side, jump, lunge to the other side. And then with dumbbells, if you have them, you're going to be doing a clean and a press each time. If you don't have any weights, you have an option. Take a dish towel and just, seems really silly, but it really gets the heart rate up. Okay, so these are 30 seconds, and we're going to do 3 rounds of each. We're starting with those lateral lunges. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lunge to one side, jump, and then the other. If this is too complicated, just do a skater here. I don't really care. I just want you to move, and I want you to move fast, and I want your heart rate to get up. So it does not have to look exactly like mine. If you want to take this opportunity for some freestyle dancing instead, then do it. That's fine with me. All right. Okay. Clean and press is next. Whew, I got my heart rate up. 5 seconds. Pulling and pressing. Whew. If your weights are really light, you're just going to move quickly because we're trying to get the heart rate up, trying to finish with that little extra boost of endorphins that you get from these intervals at the end. Nice. 3, 2, 1. All right. It's like a weight graveyard at the end of a workout with me. Crap everywhere. All right. Lunge, knee bent, up, other side. So the inside leg straight, outside leg bent, toes face forward. All right, let's pick it up. 15 seconds. Woo. 10 to go. 5 seconds. And 1. I didn't lose anybody. Yay. All right. Clean and press is next. Remember, if you have a towel, no towel, you can just go up and down like that. Ah, shucks. I missed a couple reps. I'm so disappointed. Got a little hinge. Sticking the hips back. 10 more seconds. 3, 2, and 1. All right. One more set. And then we will stretch. All right. And go. Push that leg, push those hips out to the right, out to the left, or your left and my left are opposite. Last set of these, let's pick it up. Nice, 1 rep right in the next, springing up, almost there, 5 seconds. And, whew. Oh, caca. All right, here we go. This is it. 25 seconds left of a nice, full, hour-long workout for you guys today. Amazing job. Starting off the week, right? Whew. Awesome. Almost there. And I say all right anymore? We're gonna stretch. Grab a little drink of water. If you haven't put out a mat, grab a mat. That was good. If anything, having to show up for you guys is helping keep me accountable and do my workouts, because I have all the equipment in the world, but motivation's hard, you know? A lot of us know what to do for workouts, but it's just hard to like put the sneakers on, get into whatever room you have, and get it started when you have a million other things drawing your attention. So hopefully having a workout schedule is going to help you. So coming down onto one knee, want to make sure that we're at a 90-degree angle with this leg. Nice 90-degree angle with this. Driving that hip forward. And we're going to keep holding as my heart rate comes down. I don't know, I wear my heart rate monitor. I might have gotten in my 90% zone today. All right, let's switch sides. Is that the other side? I don't know. I forgot. All right. Keep holding for a few more seconds. Awesome. And I think we're kind of at that point now where enough people have been home for long enough that we know that this is going to be the way that things are for a little while. So if you've been holding off on working out or, you know, getting back into a more normal routine with your food, I think that it's kind of time to do that. You know, I think most of us have gotten over the initial shock, and I think some routine and some things that you can control in a time when there's a lot of uncertainty and lack of control over outcomes. You can control what you do. So if that means getting your workout in, getting some stretches in, getting walks in, and eating some vegetables. I know the food thing is tough. Switch sides. I'm going to try to do probably a Facebook Live about some eating stuff, some things to think about with that. All right. A couple more seconds in that pigeon pose. You can drop down to your elbows if you want to. Letting that heart rate come down. Letting yourself have some longer exhales. Things might have gotten a little short and shallow with that last circuit there. And now we're going to come around onto your back. Bring your right leg up in the air. Left leg's out straight. Let's do some ankle rolls. Nice. Feels like a nice stretch in the shin for me. My shins get a little tight. And then other direction. Yeah. And then you can hug that knee into your chest. And your opposite arm is going to help pull it across your body. Keep your shoulders pinned to the floor because this will be a stretch for your chest as well here. And with each exhale, see if you can get a little more out of that stretch. You can feel how like a big exhale is going to let that leg fall a little bit lower. And that's always nice. And you realize like how much you've been clenching and tightening, and how much just like that breathing and that exhale can help just release so much tension in your body. Let's bring the left leg up, nice and straight, and do some circles with that foot. That feels pretty darn good. And then let's go the other direction. And take that knee, hug it into your chest, and bring it across your body. And exhale. And feel that muscle release. Another big inhale and exhale. Feel a deeper release there. All right. Hey, Awesome. Thanks for working out with me. Lost a couple people in the stretching, but it doesn't matter. All right, so this will be on YouTube. It'll stay on our Swole Sisters channel for a while, or Swole Sisters Facebook page, and tomorrow it'll go up on YouTube. Have an excellent Monday.